Hi.
Great to see you. It is indeed.
Can you imagine? I mean, just yesterday on the Worth It show, they celebrated 15 years with L'Oreal. And I was like, didn't we just do that about 2 years ago? And they were like, no, that was 15 years of Cannes. This is 15 years with L'Oreal. I was like, wow, 17 years to Cannes then? That's amazing. The time's just flown by, and I think that's always a good thing. If time's flying, it's a good thing. Look, I am here with the cosmetic brand. I mean, that's who I'm representing when I'm on the carpet right now. And at the time, so it is about the fashion for the moment. So I think it's wonderful that such great creativity gets shared with us, with me and my team. And actually, I have the pleasure of being muse to someone's vision. And look at the detail in that piece. I just was marveling at, I have no idea whether it's one person or many creative hands that came together. I'm sure it took a lot of effort, because if you look at it closely, every little thing, there's a lot of detail in the artistry. And it was a beautiful piece of work. So I was happy to fashion it for the team yesterday. And it was heavy. Try to make it look as easy as I could, but it was beautiful.
Definitely looks very easy.
Thank you.
Apparently it took 3,000 hours to make, I read.
It probably more. It's incredible. The detail is incredible. I think everyone's not labeling it. I think once the Me Too already got hashtagged in one part of the world, that's kind of attached itself as the identity. But and so now in interviews, that's the way it's getting addressed. So I don't know if that is how it's being labeled per se, but I think the fact that people started sharing and voicing their own stories or opinions or what they're seeking, I mean, it could be about so many different aspects that all encapsulates under women empowerment. I think that's what it is really all about today. So what you're also discussing is opportunity for women in cinema, in front of the camera, behind the camera, discussing women being given the opportunity to share their capability to the fullest. And that has been actually quite the dialogue now for a while, but it's gained incredible momentum currently. And now it would be great to see the action gain the same kind of momentum at hopefully an even better, faster pace. Can you imagine? I mean, for the longest time, everybody kept saying, so when, social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, something. And I kept kind of, keeping away because, and for a very simple reason, I genuinely, I think it's fun, it's enjoyable, it can be intense, it can be a great platform, a great avenue to express yourself, to connect, and it is a way of life today and tomorrow. So you have to embrace it, no doubt. But at the very beginning, I stayed away from it because initially I just felt that this was kind of, people were only focusing on the numbers and people themselves forget perception. And I just felt, are you serious? You need this to gauge your popularity and to kind of feel some kind of self-worth? And does this need to be a barometer of success? That's something I did not want to play into and I didn't want to be a part of. And that's why I kind of stayed away from it for the longest time. But currently I just thought I think I just succumbed to, and the joy that all my well-wishers world over are like, oh my God, the best news ever. And I'm like, that's sweet. All right. Thank you. Happy to be on and happy to share. And Instagram is sweet and easy. So yeah.